from top my legacy. Chill off in your crib and have a thing running in this legacy. Love you like my father.
What's up, everybody? Ace Enigma here, back again with a new video. Nuke just dropped a new video, and I always gotta react to his videos when they come out, as soon as they come out, or at least as soon as possible as soon as they come out. I got a whole bunch of other videos backed up, but it's a new Nuke. Everybody likes Nuke. I got the whole Halloween aura kind of going on a little bit because it's October, Spooktober. I got my murder cup right here. And let me know what you guys think of the new lighting. I got a new light. It's a little bluer than I wanted it to be, but I also have this one on the side. So if you guys like this, let me know, or just this. For this video, I'm gonna try it out with just this one right here. So without further ado, let's get into it, bro.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
This one's called
The Watts Family.
Oh man.
So almost a year ago, I uploaded a video about the tragic case of the Watts family and the strange supernatural events that were caught on video by police body cameras after their deaths.
Okay, pausing it right off the bat. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was gonna mention at the end of this video actually that I found another video about the Watts family, and I was thinking of reacting to it, but I was kind of skeptical on it at the same time because I don't want to feel like I'm cashing in on a tragedy. But at the same time, I'm interested in stuff like that. I'm interested in like murder cases in general, but I've been following this case like almost like right after it happened because of all the body cam footage and stuff like that came out. So it kind of hit me, like it hit me hard, man. Like it's tragic what happened. It's sad. It's super sad. And seeing all the paranormal stuff that has been happening in that house even after that just makes me sadder, man. Like she can't rest, the kids can't rest. Like it was tragic. And when stuff like that happens, like there's usually they tend to stay. You see Milo in the background. Usually yeah, they can't rest because they died in a tragic way, if they even realize that they died at all. So yeah, that's all I want to say about it. But if you guys want to see that other video that I looked up, let me know in the comments, and I'll watch it, I guess. All right, let's get back into it.
Recently, Netflix has released a documentary about the Watts family tragedy, and viewer emails have come flooding in.
I just saw that a couple days ago.
Now, many claim to have seen paranormal evidence in the documentary that I never explained in my last video. And then there are a lot of people who just never saw my previous video about the Watts family case.
I don't think I did.
So here's a quick recap before we jump into the all-new supernatural evidence. Shanann Watts and her daughters Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances.
I'm sure you guys know already.
All at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts.
Asshole.
In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to know the full story, you can either simply Google the Watts family or check out the new Netflix documentary.
Fucking piece of shit.
Now, in this next video, which was taken right after the disappearance of Shanann Watts and her daughters, 2 female officers from the police K-9 unit go into the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance of Shanann Watts and her 2 daughters. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. The footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera.
Yeah, this one I saw.
So there's your attic access right there.
If that doesn't fucking tear your heart out, bro, like, damn, bro, like.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
She heard it. Yeah.
What was that? Wow.
I wonder what was going through their minds. Like, being
Go in
suspicious
there,
already. Like,
step on
they
that little
could already
blue
be gone.
Thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Again, I want to point out that all of this footage and the strange EVPs you just heard were captured on police body cams and released directly to the public. So nothing was tampered with and nothing could possibly be faked. Now, even creepier, 1 month after the tragic incident in the Watts home, police are called back to the empty house because neighbors report seeing a woman moving around inside the home. Also, someone had turned on the inside garage lights. When they went inside, police found no one. But some viewers believe they might have caught something else.
So that's the one where she's coming down the stairs. I don't know if you guys see it.
As a police officer is standing at the top of the stairs, it almost looks as if some small shadow peeks out from behind him, just for a second.
Such conflicting stuff to review and like watch, because I'm genuinely interested.
Now there's also another moment caught by police cameras that I did not point out in the previous video.
Hey Nukes, I just want to let you know I've been watching this documentary that everybody's been talking about, and right here in this room there's a little girl standing right here.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
She's
but I
wearing
didn't
like an
actually
orange
see
shirt,
it.
and there's another girl right there, and there's another one right here, movement. You see her right here? See?
Oh my fucking god!
There she goes.
Yo, that gave me chills down
There
my
she is.
spine.
Okay.
Maybe you can look into it.
Now many people have sent me this clip after seeing it on the Netflix documentary. Some believe that it might show the ghost of one of the little girls caught on camera. But the real explanation of this clip is something much more explainable.
They're the kids of
You
the...
see, the little girl in this footage is actually the daughter of Shannon's friend, Nicole, who reported Shannon missing. The little girl is simply playing in one of the Watts girls' rooms. As further evidence, Nicole and her daughter are seen on the police officer's body cam footage several times during the day that Shannon and her girls were reported missing. So this clip is nothing paranormal. However, there is some new, very odd, and possibly paranormal video that has been getting a lot of attention over the last week. So YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV was traveling through Colorado and decided to stop and pay his respects to the Watts family house. He leaves a teddy bear on the doorstep, putting it with other gifts of condolence left by visitors. He is broadcasting his trip to the house live to his Patreon members, but he has no plans of doing any ghost investigating. Frank is simply paying his respects. But then he catches something very, very strange.
Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. This wasn't supposed to be an adventure. It was only supposed to be me going to the Watts house to pay my condolences. I am up to date with what was going on with the whole situation, and I wanted to visit the house and drop off a teddy bear that I had purchased. However, I did decide to bring my live stream with me for Patreon, and something completely unexpected happened upon recording. Now, let's use a thermal imaging camera and seeing what we can see. This should actually be pretty interesting. Hold on, let me put the cam away for a second.
Okay, I'm trying to do a review here.
That's the house through the thermal. This thing is awesome.
It looks so blue on the camera.
I think I'm the only one. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know if that was me, but I think I saw... You know what's weird? Look at the top window to the right.
She's not interested.
That one's the only one that it looks like there's something behind it. What is unnerving is that you don't see anything. Look at that. I am literally getting a heat signature right in front of that window. Like someone's standing there.
Yeah. It's faint, very faint, but yeah.
Alright, so right now,
it could
this
be a
video
reflection
footage
of something,
is
but
only
I
just so I could get a high definition footage.
With this house?
I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging, because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it. So, this is just to show you that both windows are open. That's the window that I was seeing weird movement from.
Like open?
And apparently these two rooms, what I just read online, was the two little girls' rooms.
What the hell is that? What is that? Does that look like someone with their head in their hand holding against the window? Look, and now it's changing. There it goes.
You're gonna be in my thumbnail.
What the hell am I seeing?
I know you don't know what that is.
Again, this is coming straight from an infrared perspective.
Ooh, I saw that. Kind of like.
Look, it looks like somebody else just came in on the far left.
This was not supposed to be even a video. It was just a place that I came to visit. However, what I saw on the thermal I thought would be interesting to show you guys. I came here to drop off a bear. And I actually put the bear over here because it's like a little memorial here.
It could have been acting up because...
So did Franco TV possibly capture the ghosts of Shannon and her children on camera by accident? Did the police officers capture footage of the family trying to reach out from beyond? Let me know what you think. You can watch Franco's full video about the Watts family house over on his YouTube channel. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The least amusing park. In Veracruz, Mexico, there's an old abandoned amusement park called Reno Mexico that has a backstory right out of a horror movie. You see, back in 1985, this amusement park was built right over the top of an old graveyard. Not surprisingly, many people believe the old abandoned park to be cursed. People claim to have seen spirits walking the park grounds. And even creepier, it is said that the park's disturbing old statue of Snow White actually moves on its own late at night.
It blinks or something like that.
In fact, many visitors to the park claim to have caught the Reno Mexico statue blinking.
Yeah.
Including this video that went viral back in 2009.
I wonder if it's the same one. Yeah, it's super creepy. Look at that. No.
Others say that the Snow White statue's eyes follow you as you move around the park, as if it's just watching you. Popular Mexican urban explorer and occasional ghost hunter Eder Hernandez and his friends explored the Reno Mexico theme park on 2 separate occasions. Over the first 2 visits, they caught some very creepy and disturbing footage. As soon as the group arrives outside the park, things take a bizarre turn. Something seems to be jumping through the trees.
Tastes like the blood of my enemies.
A la verga, aguanta, aguanta. Vean mi gente.
As a Hispanic, it's always funny to hear like people cussing in Spanish on the internet.
¿Estás grabando, güero? Verga, 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 arriba del... ¿Ya viste, güey? Un pájaro.
They can't see what it is, but they decide that it must just be a large bird. But whatever it is, it just doesn't seem to reflect light.
Graba, güero, güero. Ahí, como... ¿No te da la luz, verga?
After they enter the park, they decide to check out the supposedly haunted Snow White statue in the park's center. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
I don't like it already.
Esa es la muñeca que esa es la famosa muñeca que les digo. Esa es la Blancanieves que supuestamente se mueve.
I'm looking dead at her eyes, bro. I'm waiting for them to move or something.
Claro que sí, la famosa. Blancanieves, que parece que se le sacaron el cerebro los culeros. No tiene un hoyo en el brazo y... La verga, tiene cara diabólica, cabe mencionar, bandita. Cabe mencionar. Pero a ver.
Might be a truck in the background.
A ver, verga, muévete, cara de verga. Hay que provocarla, hay que provocar. No. Que Carlos no quiere. No quiere jugar. No se juega. Hijo de su puta madre.
Whoa.
Eder tries to taunt the spirit that allegedly possesses the statue, trying to provoke some sort of movement. But when he gets his wish, he's a bit freaked out. As they continue to tour the abandoned amusement park, Eder and his crew start to see odd mists and shadows.
Esa madre, verga. Mira, güey. Mira, güey, vete a la verga, güey. No te pases de verga, güey. No te pases.
¿Qué es eso, güey?
Pues yo qué verga voy a saber. Mira. Güey, pero no huele a humo, güey.
¿Como niebla? Mira.
Como pueden ver, aquí está el campo de fútbol. Bueno, no lo pueden ver, mi gente, porque al chile está reo. ¡Ah, verga! ¡No mames, güey! Verga, ¿qué fue? Vete a chingar tu madre, güey.
¿Qué pedo?
A su puta madre, güey. Había alguien ahí atrás, te lo juro, güey.
¿Neta? Ah, que es mamada.
Te lo juro por Dios, vete a la verga. No, te lo juro, güey. Pasaron como... ¿Cuánto? ¿5 minutos?
This is funny.
Para que me pudiera tranquilizar, les voy a decir lo que vi. Vi a una mujer, era mujer, silueta de mujer, aquí parada. Al chile.
Now, Eder's sighting wasn't caught on camera, so it's easy to simply dismiss it as fake. However, Eder and his crew did record something absolutely chilling that they didn't even realize.
The reaction seems
The
pretty
frightening
legit.
encounter was later pointed out by viewers. Now watch closely as Eder and his team walk through the bleacher seating area, right beside the spot where Eder claimed to see the silhouette of a woman.
Bueno, mi gente, aquí estamos en las gradas. No sé, ando ciego yo. A la verga, la verga, la verga. Yo nada más veo como que... Pero bueno, mi gente, estamos aquí en las gradas.
Did you see it?
Oh,
As
that's
Eder and his
creepy,
friends
yo.
walk by the seating area, the figure of a woman seems to be sitting in
Why is
one of the
everything giving
upper
me chills
bleachers.
today?
Even creepier, as they pass,
Damn, bro.
Eder switches back to his camera view, and in less than a second,
Oh,
the same
shit.
figure now seems to be seated behind
Fuck
them,
that.
now on the complete opposite side of the bleachers. So did Eder Hernandez catch a haunted statue and a full-body apparition on camera in the haunted amusement park?
Everything is
Or
giving me chills today.
Is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Damn it, Nuke.
You decide. Followed.
I wish you wouldn't have started with
Corey
the Watts
Davison
video.
from Alvin, Texas explains on his YouTube channel that throughout his childhood and young adult years, both he and his mother experienced bizarre paranormal activity that followed them whenever they moved to a new home. He says that through the years, they've witnessed pretty much everything supernatural. They've seen terrifying apparitions, furniture and small objects moving on their own, voices that mimic family members,
That's
and
creepy.
even the feeling of being touched by something that just isn't there.
I've had that happen to me.
One day, Corey decides to
And
try
Mama.
and capture some of the paranormal activity that he has witnessed throughout his life. So he starts to leave random cameras recording throughout his house. And eventually, he captures something truly bizarre.
I was in my dining room and the overhead lamp was moving, and I went to get my camera so I could videotape me eating to see if it would happen again. And as soon as, like literally as soon as I hit record, this happened.
Oh shit. This guy was a Marine, it looks like. Yeah, I was expecting that.
So I ran upstairs. I'm in the back room. Like, that's the stairway right there leading downstairs, and I'm kind of creeped out right now.
A chair in Corey's dining room seems to suddenly move on its own. Visibly a little freaked out, Corey walks over and shoves the chair back. But the chair comes sliding back towards him with violent force.
I knew that was
Corey is a bit
exactly
shaken
what
up
was
and
gonna
just
happen.
leaves, heading
Nope.
upstairs to his bedroom. Now, you might have seen this single clip on other channels, but this is really just the beginning of Corey's story. Because over the course of the next 9 months, Corey captures more creepy footage of the strange activity in his house. Eventually, Corey and his mother have a CCTV system installed in their home and the surrounding property. They immediately start to capture strange activity.
Should have done it sooner.
Alright, so I'm going to put in the garbage bag in the trash can, and the door just opens on its own.
That could be a sensor.
And the only way to do it is from the clicker on the doorway or outside on the little pin pad, or by the clicker that is in my mom's car, and my mom's car is not here.
One day, as Corey is taking out the trash, the garage door just opens on its own. Now, Corey is a little shaken, but doesn't concern himself too much with this. After all, it could simply be a door malfunction. But what happens a few days later is not so easily explained.
Alright, so I'm making this video because my mom was doing laundry and she heard a noise outside. So I'm going to show you the video of that, of the occurrence with the noise. So she hears something.
They should have had a CCT with audio. They probably would have caught all kinds of creepy stuff.
So she goes inside to get me. So I just came out. Sorry, fast forwarding is kind of messed up, but we both have our guns. So I go out and she stays in there.
That's what the censoring is.
So this is our backyard. There's the shed in our backyard and that little garage area. And this way is where our actual garage is, where I walked from. If you look right there,
Yo, that's creepy.
See, I'm right here. That's the top of my thinning hair head, and there's something walking, or whatever the fuck, back there. And you can see me flash my light, and I had been flashing my light everywhere. And unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, I went over there. Yeah, see, there's nothing. I didn't see anything while I was there, but you can see whatever the hell that is.
Creepy, yo.
But this is me coming back to the garage, and we go inside, and there's
so
nothing.
that's the same incident.
There's nothing. It comes this way.
The CCTV cameras catch a creepy white figure lurking outside their home. A figure that neither Corey nor his mother could see at the time. The apparition only showed up on their security cameras. To this day, Corey still says that all of the footage that he captured was real and 100% authentic. But what do you think? You can check out even more creepy videos of Corey's paranormal experience over on his YouTube channel, Core Sun.
They follow him.
Corey says that hopefully new videos will be coming soon to the channel. Room for One. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Lao Dai explore a decaying abandoned hotel in the middle of the night. They're live streaming their entire investigation. Now, the hotel has a dark past. It is said that through the years, many guests have taken their own lives while staying in the hotel. But it gets worse. Back in 1985, there was a mysterious uncontrolled fire in the large building. Hotel guests were trapped inside,
It sounds familiar.
and many lost their lives in the blaze. Locals began to say that the hotel was, quote, cursed, and so fewer and fewer guests wanted to stay there. Eventually, the hotel couldn't afford to keep its doors open. It closed down, and the building was left abandoned. When Xiaolong and Lao Dai are roaming the creepy hotel hallways,
That looks like a fun place to
Xiaolong gets
explore.
scared by something.
Is that a fart? This guy farted, didn't he?
Obviously, at first, the guys just
That's
seem to
funny.
be goofing around.
Wait. 老杨呢？别瞎逼说。
Don't talk nonsense. I like how he replays that.
But then things take a very serious turn
I'm sure
and
they're
get
gonna find
downright
something.
creepy.
哎呦我这，我操你
Come
妈！
on, man, don't run.
我操你妈！
Oh. The hell?
我操你妈！别动，别动，这里！我操你！在！
Why do Asians always say fuck your mother to ghosts?
我操你妈！我去滚你妈了个逼的！别跑别跑！我操你妈！我出来余光看着这家站个人儿。
Xiaolong and Lao Dai get spooked by a sound and run away. As they retreat, Xiaolong spots some terrifying shape inside one of the hotel rooms. The figure disappears almost instantly, and when they go back to check the room, nothing there.
If
Now,
you're
of
gonna go
course, this
ghost
encounter
hunting,
could have simply been a strange trick of the light. Either way, they decide to leave. Cut to 2 months later, and Xiaolong decides to return to the hotel all alone. and it
That's
did
not a
not
good idea.
go well.
It never goes well. We know this. Like, if you're gonna go look for ghosts, just don't run when you see ghosts. You're there for a reason. Get with your mother, bro. I feel like I've seen this. Did I review another video that had this? I don't know now.
As doors start opening and closing on their own, Xiaolong understandably becomes a little on edge. He continues exploring the creepy building. What happens next shocks both Xiaolong and his livestream audience. So Xiaolong discovers what appears to be the main hall of the hotel. It's a spacious room with access to multiple hotel floors. But he starts to hear strange sounds coming from all around him.
Okay. How long has that place been abandoned? It looks really bad.
Xiaolong is shook from the cascade of frightening bumps and bangs all around him, but he wants to continue and explore the hotel's dark upper floors. And this is when things take a turn toward the horrific.
So now every time I hear a ghost, or every time I think I see a ghost, I'm gonna yell "fuck your mother." And see what happens. Yeah, I wouldn't go up those steps. Ooh, fuck that. That's weird. I'm gonna start playing a drinking game. Every time he says it, I swear. Oh, there you go.
Did you see it? The heavy chains holding the stairway begin to shake uncontrollably. But even creepier, a pair of pale, ghostly feet come into view, dangling lifelessly from somewhere inside the hotel's wall. That's when Xiaolong finally decides to just get out of there. So what do you think happened in this creepy hotel? Could the feet belong to the ghost of someone who tragically ended their life inside the hotel? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Whether that's
you
a
can check
ghost
out more
or
of
that's a
Xiaolong's
real
scary
person.
videos over on his YouTube channel.
That's scary.
Xiaolong Adventure. The Thing in the Attic. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Santana Altavero reached out to me through email about the strange paranormal activity he's been experiencing in his home. Santana and his wife recently moved into a new house, and everything seemed to be going great. At least at first. But ever since they discovered the home's creepy attic, they've begun to hear strange, unexplained sounds around the house. And Santana's dog is exhibiting some very odd behavior. The dog started barking at things that just aren't there, especially focusing his attention on the hallway leading to the attic door.
My dogs have been barking at like nothing. A lot lately.
So, one night Santana hears strange sounds coming from the attic. He climbs the stairs, but is unable to pull himself up through the small attic door to find the source of the sound. So thinking on his feet, he starts recording with his phone and raises it up into the attic. He pans the camera around to see if he can spot the source of the strange noises. When he checks the footage later, he is shocked by what he finds.
I would love to have an attic, but videos like this make me not want one. Look at all that space you could have. What is that? Was that like an orb or what was that?
Did you see it? A very small white figure seems to be hiding in the darkness. A few seconds later, the camera pans back, and the figure is gone. So what do you think this could be? Is it something paranormal? Is it some small critter running around the attic? Or is it just a strange trick of the light? You decide.
Really hard to tell.
Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter for channel updates and other odd stuff. And I'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Alright, guys. Was not expecting that. This cup is more for looks than it is for drinking, to be honest. Alright, guys. So, what the hell? Well, it started really sad, but the video got good. Let me know what you guys thought. If you want me to review that Franco TV video about the Watts family, I'll review it. Either way, I'm gonna watch it. So if you want me to record it, I'll do it. If you made it to the end, leave me a Halloween, your favorite Halloween quote or movie in the comments. Also, if you're still watching, I have this idea that I wanted to do on this channel where I talk about my dreams, because I have very vivid and very realistic and very weird dreams, and I always remember them with really good detail. And my dreams are long and they're fucking weird, and I've been telling a friend about them for a while, and every time I tell him, he's like, what's wrong with you? So if you guys are interested in me starting like a dream log, I would be interesting to see how that would go. So if you guys want that, let me know, and I'll see if maybe I can start doing those. I gotta wait for dreams to come in. I got one that I wrote down already, but if you guys want to hear about it, I'll share it. If not, also let me know about the lighting. If you like it like this, I kind of like it. I didn't like it at first, but the more I keep looking at it in the camera, I kind of like it. But if you want this or whatever, or if you want both on at the same time, let me know. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share these videos, comment on these videos, like them, dislike them. As long as you're participating, I guess that's all that matters. So deuces, guys. Peace.